So also I was totally going to do the reveal with my beanie, but then she used hair gel. So there's going to be no like surprise. But I was totally thinking about not even telling anybody.
Yeah.
And like shaving my head and then just like eh? But anyways, let me pull up the book of faces. So that way I can stay on top of it. Yay, Meg is live now in the Grooming on the Spectrum.
Whoop, whoop.
Good job, Facebook algorithm. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Good job. So let's see who's going to join us today. And pull up the chat so I can see it. There we go. Yay, 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 yay. We'll just chill out.
Yeah.
Let's see. I see eyeballs. I see one eyeball.
I see a single ball.
A single ball.
Single
Say
ball.
hello if you're here. Now, of course, if you are watching and you are not inside the Grooming on the Spectrum group, we are not going to see your comments until after. So make sure you come over to the Grooming on the Spectrum group. I will be checking my notifications so I can let you in pretty immediately if you are not already in our group. It's not an exclusivity thing. It is just how Restream works.
Yeah.
It isn't that like you can only talk to us if you're in our group. No, it's because technology beats me.
Yeah. Technology is dumb.
Have you added to your drawings?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. It just looked like a lot for a second. I didn't remember what it looked like.
Yeah. No, I haven't really added since that one time.
I'm here, running to the comments, running. It's Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Look,
Hi,
I got
Nicole.
groomed today. Look at me. Look at me.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I got to get hair gel though, but that's the only thing is I just need a little bit of sticky something to just get it to do
Yeah.
the thing. But hello. So of course, hey, looking good, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. I feel like I look more punk and more badass and more no one's gonna fuck with me with its hair kind of thing. I feel. I'm starting to hide behind my hair with it being a little longer. But either way, we, as per usual, I haven't done the thing I said I was going to do, which was make a pinned post in our group with details about the retreat and how to sign up. So this weekend, that is happening because I'm grooming tomorrow. I am so excited. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you said that.
Okay. Well, Facebook land. I mean, I told Facebook too because I was stoked and I had to go to Facebook and I'm sure. Oh, definitely give my muscle vibes. Okay. Definitely. Yes. Good. I want people to not think they could scam me or something. Um, it's kind of funny when I'm walking, like especially when we're staying at a rest area and I'm like walking to the bathroom at midnight kind of thing. Um, the constant like mantra through my head, it's walk wide, shoulders out, like mean mugging, and like walking as tall as I can, and like walking as if I have beefy arms, like because I just don't want anyone to fuck with me. And yes, Nicole, I will totally like I will be your bouncer. I will be your bodyguard. Like you tell me who you got beef with, and I will go fawn because I'm not a mean person, and that's why I need to look like this because, and I just like it, and I just like not really having to do much with my hair. A little spiky.
And it makes you feel good.
It
That's
makes me feel
important.
good. Exactly. Oh, hi Meg. Groom Room is here. I don't know your actual name. I haven't associated your business page name with your name yet. But either way, I'm meeting Groom Room on Saturday.
Woo!
Yes. A queen needs her guards. Exactly. Exactly. And I am happy to be a guard. um, but no, they're coming to the Livonia. Nikki Harper. There we go. Thank you, Nikki. So Nikki is coming to the Saturday CPR class in Livonia, Georgia at Lisa McMillan's salon. So I'm excited. And that's also where I'm going to go groom 2 Yorkies and a Shih Tzu tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just really funny. For anybody who didn't know, I haven't been grooming dogs for a minute and I've been going crazy over it. So when Lisa was like, well, I don't have a lot of time to hang out Friday unless you want to groom a dog or two. And I was like, please. I'm excited too. Yeah, no, Nikki, okay, her dedication to coming to this class, the class is at 10. She's leaving her house at 6:15 in the morning.
Wait, what?
Okay, sorry. Nikki's dedication to come to the CPR class, the class starts at 10. She's leaving her house at 6:15 in the morning.
Jeez.
So let's just all take a minute and just commend that dedication. So
Yeah, that is
I
dedication.
think that's awesome. Um, but anyway, so yes, I'm going to get the information for the retreat up so we can start taking deposits because I have people messaging me like, how many spots are left already? And I'm like, well, a Warner Robins. So see, I'm not from the area. So let me go over to Google Maps really quick. Warner Robins. Oh, hot damn, dude. Yeah, that's down south of Macon and like between Macon and Perry, Georgia. So that is definitely further south. So it's like maybe an hour, hour and a half south of Atlanta. Anyways, appreciate you coming all this way.
That's
Um,
awesome.
but no, yeah, no. So I have people messaging me like, how many spots are left? Too late. And I'm like, technically all of the spots are left because I haven't put up the information and people haven't sent in deposits yet. So, okay, about 2 hours south from Atlanta. There we go. So that is coming. My goal is tomorrow, with my probably more realistic goal being this weekend. It's not going to be, and see, that's the thing. I get in my head about these sort of things because it's really not that big of a deal. I literally just need to compile the information. So my goal for you guys is tomorrow after I groom, and because I'll be posting an episode tomorrow after I groom as well. And that one will be a guest speaker of Quincy Cole, the social groomer. So that's going to be the episode dropping tomorrow. Definitely in the afternoon. Excuse me. But Stephenie, do you want to go ahead and tell us what we're talking about today and anything? Because I was not at Mary's Live on Tuesday.
Yeah, so I watched Mary's Live again
Mhm.
because I have no life.
Gotcha.
Um,
You're just staying well in the know.
I just watch all the lives, especially since John is not here right now. I'm just like
Oh,
all the lives, all of
yeah,
them.
yeah,
But I was watching Mary's Live again. She wasn't there this time again.
right,
I don't remember what they were even talking about initially, but it got me thinking about communicating with clients as a neurodivergent person.
yeah, yeah,
Because I feel like we all really struggle with that. Like, excuse me. Like, that's the one that I usually, when I hear because I'll have like people who are like business owners like ask
yeah,
me questions,
yeah,
like advice, and almost every time they're like they don't know they're terrible with clients or they're terrible
right,
with communicating with their coworkers as well.
right,
It's almost always communication.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's a good expansive topic, and to be honest, I feel like we could do an entire episode on this probably. But this will be good to kind of get feelers out, I guess, see what get some real time kind of feedback of maybe specifically what people are dealing with when it comes to client communication and stuff like that.
yeah, um, I know one thing.
Yeah,
Uh, a lot of people, it's the phones. And you know what you can do? Just don't answer the fucking phone.
That's me. It is text only when it comes to business stuff. I do not like. I will do. Okay, hold on a second. So with my social media business, I will do a call if someone needs. Yep, that's how you handle it. Who is that? Yes, that's Nicole. That's Nicole. I was gonna say, I if they really want me, they learn to text.
Yep.
Exactly. When I did house call in Florida, I was text only. And if you could not handle texting me, you were not my client.
Yep.
And I
And
also like, go ahead.
I have on my for my voicemail for the Meditative Groomer
Yeah.
Academy, which is my cell phone, by the way.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I just use the same phone for everything. It says if you're trying to reach Stephenie, hang up
Text.
and send a text
Yeah.
message.
Don't leave a voicemail. Just
Yeah.
text me. Just text me. But if you do leave a voicemail, I pay that like $3 a month to have my voicemail transcribed into words because I'm not listening to a voicemail either.
Oh, I rarely listen to voicemails.
Yeah, no, I
Like
read them.
literally, if you don't text me, I'm not getting back to you. Period.
But no, and like when you get those like really old folk, and they're like, "Oh, well, I don't text." And I'm like, "Listen, texting has been around for like 20 plus years, maybe even more." I'm going to Google it. You know what? Here we go. Smackdown.
It's been
When
around a long time, and you're gonna figure that out while we're talking.
the first ever text message was sent December 3rd of 1990 fucking 2.
Yep.
Texting is older than me. Like and and how have you survived? Like, anyways, so point being, I will always be a major proponent of text communication because I like to know kind of what I'm going to say. Oh, that makes you feel a little old. I know. I probably did it to you too, Stephenie.
What?
You guys are not that much. Well, because I said December 3rd of 1992, and then I said texting is older than me. And
Oh yeah.
Nicole was like, "Oh, that makes me feel a little old." But like,
Yeah.
it's only a year and 18 days older than me. So it's not like that we're all in our 30s. Like, I can say that
Yeah.
now, and I'm thrilled I can say that.
30s are
Um,
pretty awesome. 20s were fine.
I
I
no, I
I
literally just
survived my 20s.
like it was
30s
fine.
are where it's at, man.
Yeah, no, I'm liking it already. Like that, and then like this year, which I know some people are having like shitty parts to the year, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm really kind of coming into my own this year. What I was explaining, I think it was you. I think it was you where I was like saying, "Oh, well, there's this person that I'm going to talk to about possibly networking here and like, this person's helping me with this and like my network's really expanding
Yeah.
and it's because I'm acting more liquid than solid." So
Yes.
like if something opens up a bit, I lean into it. And
Mhm.
if it works, I keep going that way. If it doesn't, I don't know. I guess very fluid. There we go. Instead of liquid, I've just been like super fluid. Um, just made me remember when I came out as gender fluid. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
And
Um,
I wanted to be like your gender.
yeah, even though like I'm, even though I say non-binary now, I'm like, I don't know. All I know is I am not straight or cis. So there's that.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't known that and this is like a big shock to you, surprise.
Surprise.
Surprise. But anyways, it doesn't matter because it doesn't affect me as a person. I mean, it does, but it doesn't make me any less of a person. But we all know that. You guys wouldn't be here in a group that talks about neurodivergency and has rainbows everywhere. Like, if you had a problem with that, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
But either way, so client communication, I like text messaging because I get a chance to process the information and kind of know what I'm gonna do, because I don't feel like I get put on the spot like in a phone call.
Yeah.
Now, when it's someone like you, if it's Nicole, like my friend Beth, Amanda, it doesn't, like, I don't
Oh, yeah.
have that feeling, but that's because I'm, like, really close with you guys now, and, like, but, like, with a client, especially if it's, like, a new person, like, I've never
Mhm.
spoken to, and I have to do that whole, for example, I'll use my old business name, like, "Oh, oh, well, I'll be in the dark, it's fine. Lovely Paws Grooming, this is Meg, how can I help you?" And then they'll be like, "Yeah, how much is it gonna be to get my Aussie Bernie Papa Doodle, like, who's 8 months old and never been groomed, but she would never hurt a fly, she's just, like, really nervous. Oh, and her name's Bella?" First of all, with a text message, I can compose myself. I can throw my phone and be like, "Fuck you," and then pick it back up and give them a nice, cordial, professional response.
Yeah.
So I'm being a little loose today, guys. I mean, we have never, ever, ever promoted this as a kid-friendly, clean channel at all.
Yeah.
Like, I literally mark our podcast as explicit, not for kids over 18, on YouTube too, everything. Okay, who said that? Let me look. Nicole. When I do talk to people on the phone, yep, and I'm dreading getting stuck hearing stupid dog stories that all dogs do, and I have to act like I'm just completely in love and shocked that their dog is so unique.
Oh my God, yes. Oh,
Nicole,
when I worked for the Trap Neuter Return program,
oh,
I was in charge of answering the phone.
yeah.
And the amount of times that I got stuck on the phone with lonely old cat ladies
Oh,
telling me about
yeah,
all of their their feral cats that they take care of. And
yeah.
it's like they just sit
Steph,
out there and watch them all
yeah.
day.
Give you the light back. I don't need the light back. It's fine. I don't want to kill it. But anyways, yes. So, oh, it is Thursday. Oh, Melissa, yes, it's Thursday. We're
Yeah.
here. Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Grooming on the Spectrum group. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a thing. Consistency is key. Muscle memory.
Yeah.
But Nicole, I am thrilled, 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 thrilled beyond thrilled that you don't do phone calls, because that was gonna have to be like a can I do literally anything else kind of conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, this week did kind of fly.
It
I'm not
did.
really, because I'm not really tied to a work schedule right now. Time doesn't really exist. I'm just kind of moving from one day to the next. But
Yeah.
and that's kind of nice. And that, maybe that's why I have felt so fluid in the month of January, because I don't have
You
work.
are fluid.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, yes, but yes, but literally hire someone who enjoys peopling.
That's
Exactly.
also a good hack.
Yes.
I do plan to, like, the first like staff member that I'm gonna hire when I can finally hire someone,
Is a
they're gonna be taking
receptionist?
care of all of the scheduling.
Oh, there you
All
go.
of it.
Yep.
I don't want anything to do with getting the dogs. I just want to say, hey, these are the kind of dogs we need, and this is how long you can imagine them taking. Like,
Right.
that's it.
I feel that, Nicole. Longest but shortest January.
Yeah.
Like, because I thought this month was going to feel longer because of all the CPR classes.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, that's why, I mean, I was like, oh, already a month gone? Like, already
I
huh.
just want to show everybody the adorableness
Yes, his new
of my dog.
jammies. He's a
I
nibble
got
moo.
I ordered a set of 4 jammies,
Yeah.
and so there was the cow print, there was pigs, there was bunnies, and there was ducks. And I laid them all out, and I was like, "Okay, Diddler, which ones do you want to wear?" And he like sniffed all of them, and then he picked up the cow ones. I was really proud.
I like being in charge of the schedule for some reason, so I've been having a hard time letting go of that control,
I can
Nicole.
see that.
You know what? I'm not worried about controlling my own schedule. So if you want to be like, if you want to have your control and do that, I'm completely fine with that. I do not miss scheduling. And anyways, because I was going to also be like, I'm not sure how many, well, it could be different because, so I don't know. When I was mobile, I wasn't really able to do dogs in an hour. Okay. Like small dog haircuts.
Mhm.
But then once I started working at salons, I feel like I was able to get closer to that. And I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is there. But I figure I'm just going to have to see
You probably have more pressure.
at a salon.
Yeah. Even if they're not really paying attention to you, you have that external pressure of like keeping up when
Yeah,
you're in a
that's true.
salon. Like
That's
even if
true.
they don't care. Like I know all the places they were like you were pretty solid on like this is how many I
Yeah.
want to
No,
do.
no one
But like
was.
but like you
Well,
also felt the pressure of other people moving faster. So it made
right.
you go faster.
Although at some places I was the fastest one. I was the hustling one. Um, oh, but then I'm stressing about overworking you and I'm like, am I even a good person? So Nicole, we can have this discussion not like via this, but I've gotten extremely good at being able to communicate. Yes, my cat room. I've gotten extremely good at being able to communicate what I can and cannot do. And like what I'm comfortable with. And if for whatever reason there's a dog on the schedule that I'm like, there is no way in hell this dog is ever going to be an hour long. Like I am very good now at being able to communicate that. Also, too, I very much like money. So like it's really hard to actually overwork me because I am a bit of a pushover in that regard. But it's because I like money. Um, but no, I'm very excited to have a cat room. And I'm really excited to be able to groom some dogs too. And
You
yeah.
may have to force rest on them because they will take on more than they should.
Whoever could you be talking about right now? I don't know who. I haven't a clue. I
I
haven't
was
a clue.
using they them pronouns.
I know. I know. I appreciate that very much. Let's see if I can. Sorry, guys. I'm just like a thief in the night. um. Oh, I will not be working more than 36 hours. Just saying. That's probably a good thing.
Thank you.
I mean, it's all gonna depend on whether that's enough to pay my bills, which from what you have told me, it should be absolutely fine and I shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
Um, but anyways. Oh yeah, no, I would much rather do a 4-day week. Absolutely. I love how this is just now like me figuring it will be enough to pay your bills. Okay, okay. Get the occasional tattoo, like not have to eat ramen, like that sort of. Go to a trade show or two.
Ramen, you know.
I mean, if it's the ramen of like I go to a restaurant and get that ramen, but no, no, like the 50-cent ramen packs, like. Oh, and if it isn't, then we need to price increase. I love you,
Agreed.
Nicole. Well, and also too, that's why we're gonna have a good discussion about what I feel cat grooming is worth, what I feel my cat grooming skills are worth, and because that will definitely be a different rate than dogs for sure. But we'll talk about all that. We'll talk about all that. And I know like I'm not even having money anxiety about it, which is great because I know and also you guys, I'm sorry, this is totally supposed to be about client communication. I'm just sitting here having a conversation with my future boss here. But like I just know like you're gonna make sure I'm fine. And I'm good. I don't need to stress. It'll be fine. Um, but anyways, okay. So what else with client communication? Like let's talk a bit about how people pleasing we can be, how bend over backwards we can be,
Yeah.
how much we want to just make the other person happy, or maybe we're afraid they're going to leave a review. So we do everything possible,
Yeah.
even at the, expense of our own morals and own policies.
I have a hard time even now when talking, especially to a new client,
Yeah.
I tend to dissociate and like my brain just kind of goes on autopilot of people pleasing, get the fuck out of there kind of thing.
Ah. Oh, I like that. We just had a moment where a client confirmed in Mogo, then their appointment time came around and they didn't show. I'm not the type of person to follow up to check in on them. They are adults. I love it. Now, the question is, which I could probably find this out because I could probably pretend to, like, I'm going to schedule an appointment and read your agreement. But do you do cards on file, charge a no-show fee kind of thing? What's your policy for that? I mean, I'm going to learn all of this anyways. I'm just curious now, though. Like, or do you just say, well, all right, you can't book again until, oh, at 38 minutes past their appointment, they messaged me to say they were 5 minutes away. So yeah, what's your, oh, good, good. And I'm sure it's like a 10-minute late or 15, something like that, because Nicole is one-on-one. So you cannot be taking people late.
Yeah.
Or really early for that matter. I know
Yeah.
that's an issue too, is people showing up too early. And then you
Yeah.
just throw off the whole thing.
Oh, well, what was it? Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Someone showed up like 30 minutes early. I was like, what the fuck?
Go back to your car. You can wait. Oh, I then had to let Katie know how to let them down and quote our policies. Good. I mean, good though. Unless you had literally like nothing else that day. But maybe even so, just the principle of the matter.
Yeah. But yeah, I do really well communicating with them via text.
And how are you with price quoting now? Now that you have a chart?
Very good.
Good.
We have had a couple instances because I do offer free grooms for certain people.
Right.
So like groomers, I'll do it for some people who
Oh,
are low income
yeah.
because I did kind of work that in there so that I could help kind of lower income people.
Yeah. I like
And
that, Nicole. I like that. Go ahead.
what was I talking about?
Uh, price quoting
Price
with the
quoting. Yeah.
chart and then, yeah.
So like, yeah, when I'm doing it, when I'm scheduling, it's all via text. It's very easy for me to just be like, all right, yep, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I just stick to it. When people come in, especially people who come in unannounced,
Oh God. And
and
you're
are
not
just like
prepared.
asking me about prices, and I'm like,
Ah,
doesn't matter if I have the chart,
the
it's
chart. Because you're
gone.
just like,
Um, so I've literally told people like, hey, it's easier for me if you do the scheduling via text. That way I have it all written down.
yeah.
And so like I'll just like refer them to texting because I'm just
Yeah.
can't handle it. Um and
Oh. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
and
I'll continue.
so recent the for some reason we had a couple people recently who, I said I was, we offer free grooms to certain people. Well, two people in a row came in and they were like, and this is free, right?
Ugh.
And like my brain, like again, it's like I immediately dissociated and
Yeah.
I couldn't think to like make, because like some people I do them for free, some, and I can't remember
Right.
like if I could remember going through my text message, I'm not sure. And at
Oh.
some point I'm just like, I just went, no, it's free, like because it's just
Yeah.
like in that moment, and like we literally have the dog. And if I was running like a regular shop, I would not let this fly. But
Right.
like,
Right.
you know, um, in this situation, it's kind of like, oh, are you one of the people that I said? Like, I don't remember. And
Oh. Yeah.
so, I do have that issue, and I am very honest with my students about it. I'm like, hey, this is something that I really struggle with. Another one
Right.
is if they come in and like there's something that is wrong with them, and I need to like turn them away, basically.
Oh, being
I
able to be like, "Hey, I'm not grooming your dog today."
Yeah. Um, and it happened a lot when I was mobile too, where like
Yeah.
I take the dog, I get to the van, I think about it for a minute, and I'm like, okay, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But I was
Yeah.
just panicking.
Right. Well,
So then I would think it over, plan
yeah,
myself out, and I would go back and be like, okay, I can't do
this
this.
is the deal. Yeah,
Well,
and
now being in this situation, like there was one time where the dog had diarrhea all over the fucking floor,
ugh.
and um it was just diarrhea at the time, and but then it ended up turning into blood.
Oh god.
But like I should have just said no at the side of diarrhea all over
Right.
my fucking lobby, and I just panicked and I wanted her out because she was really fucking loud. And
Wow. Yeah.
just like, just get out. And then like I had to call her back and be like, you need to take your dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
So
speaking of telling clients no, Nicole was talking about how the person who at 38 minutes past their appointment, they messaged to say they were 5 minutes away. She then had to let Katie know, of course, how to let them down and quote the policies. And I had asked, kind of what the late window is, I guess. She said my groomers have the ability to choose if they had the time to take a client or not take the client once the 15-minute mark was passed. And I just went and read your agreement from your booking site. Um, and it says there's like a late drop off fee added to it or something if the groomer decides to take you. But either way, she said that Katie didn't have another groom for a while because they were going over hand stripping, but didn't want to take them. So I taught her how to politely say no without apologizing because it's not our fault they didn't show up on time. And that's the thing. Like, it's not a sorry, we can't take your dog because we shouldn't be apologizing at all. It's not
I've been
exactly.
using the word unfortunately.
Unfortunately, we do not have room to do Bella today because you showed up
Yeah.
43 minutes late.
Yeah. I've started because I mean I'm from the Midwest. We say sorry for everything.
Sorry.
Um
Oh, sorry. Oh,
oh,
sorry. Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
Uh I've been trying to replace my sorries with unfortunately. Um
Oh,
so it's
unfortunately. Oh, unfortunately. Sorry.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
it's out the wild, it's different. With my communicating with my clients, I try to do unfortunately instead of sorry.
Unfortunately is the news. Okay. My apologies. Let's. Okay. I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
No, but it's okay.
Okay.
I just have to say, because I'm pretty confident she's not in here watching. My mom finally said Meg in a comment on Facebook, and I just have to
Woo!
say how happy I am about that. I know, I know. I'm very proud of her for remembering that.
Yeah.
I'd like to say I am. I know this is very oh, I know this is very frustrating, but that's from Danielle Anderson. And I like
Mm.
that because then you're acknowledging, whoa, 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 hold on. Danielle, I don't think I know you. Forgive me if we've met, but it shows you live in Aurora. So do you know Nicole? Because that's where I'm going to be living is around Aurora. Um, but I really like what she said, saying, I know this is very frustrating, or even maybe I know you might be frustrated. You understand their feelings. I like that
I
because
like
you're
that too.
validating their feelings. Oh, yay. Cool. Well, then we'll have to meet. Yes, she is. I agree. Oh, you guys were coworkers. Oh my goodness. It's a small world after all. I love that.
Whoa. I know.
No, so I just went, I was like, oh, I don't know if I've seen this name before. And I was like, wait a second, that's where I'm going to live. Aw. Or somewhere around there. Somewhere around Aurora. So, speaking of, I get to see Aurora, the famous Afghan hound. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, cool. Mobile. You know Aurora, the pink Afghan hound?
No.
Stacy Brown's dog? Ah. Well, anyways, I get to meet a pink Afghan hound.
Cool.
Yeah. I think I've met her at Atlanta before, briefly,
Is it like
but she's
hot pink or like pastel?
no, it's
pink?
definitely pastel pink, and I'm not sure when the last time it was that I've seen her. But either way, she kept her like pastel pink, and actually like I was in an Afghan hound group, I think. Oh, I love sight hounds. The long snoot, the ribbiness. I love it. I forget what group we were in, but I think it was like for Afghan hound lovers or something like that. And they literally, admins were like deleting her posts left and right because it caused too much drama with the purist.
color.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. So, but those people also had an issue if people like shaved down the body and left the legs full or like did anything. Oh, I didn't realize
Anything outside of breed standard.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. You can stop. Dude.
What?
Patty just sent me pictures of a creative cat groom that she must have like just done.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Hold on, you guys. If you're not following One White Whisker, you must. Okay, I tried to forward it to you, so hopefully it'll actually work. Because
to me?
Yes, to you. Check your messenger. The design that Patty Lee just did on this cat.
Ooh.
Right?
That's so cool.
Oh my God. So her business name is One White Whisker, and she's got the most incredible creative cat grooms. Like, why am I opening Zoom? We're not in Zoom.
The depth to this one is just
Yes.
fantastic.
Because she had posted like a couple hours ago an image that had like this depth, like that image, and was like, is it possible? Yeah, of course it's possible. It's Patty.
Yeah.
I just did like dude in all caps.
Yeah. That's
so
amazing.
good.
I love that. The depth on that is fucking phenomenal.
Oh, someday I'll get to do creative. It's a dream. I would like to get a little, I haven't done too much. I'm definitely not like, I don't know. I don't know. I need like a dog to practice on. But Patty is a confirmed instructor for our retreat. That our informational post will be coming with the link to the Google form. So that way people can, apply to hold their seat. And Stephenie will handle payment because you're awesome.
Yep. I'm not calling anyone.
No, nobody's going to call you. It's going to be text or email for the same reasons we listed above when talking about client communication.
Yep.
But no, Patty's a confirmed instructor. Oh, dabble here and there. Nice. Like I've done a couple ears. That's about it. That's about what I've done. I like blow pens some ears. I've used chalk back in PetSmart years and years and years ago. Nicole, I totally meant to talk to you, but like we would lap up anything you wanted to tell us. So I imagine you would too, Stephenie. I would at least. I would lap up anything.
Yeah.
Any sort of class. But yeah, that's our only confirmed right now, though. And oh yeah, yes, of course, duh, dude.
Who's that?
Nicole.
Okay.
Like, literally, as long as you can tie it into being neurodivergent. I did a palm into a growlith, and you're telling me that you're not. That's a little more than dabbling, in my opinion, but that sounds amazing. And then eyelash extensions and jewels. Very cute.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh my God, if you would teach something about organizing. Oh my God.
Yes.
Please.
Teach
Would
us
you,
to
would you
organize.
please? You get a smidgen of a discount for teaching. It would be lovely. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's what we can afford.
And our undying love.
And appreciation. Yes. Danielle, you live close. Do you want to go to the Grooming on the Spectrum retreat? Were you here the last live? Did you hear about that? Because I am going to get a post up tomorrow. You will now be my motivation to get the post up tomorrow. With all the details, everything like that. So that way you can check it out. See if it's something you want to do. Nicole will be there. Nicole, I'm just going to use you as like the carrot to get people to go. Like, Nicole's going to go. So all the cool kids are coming. All the cool kids. Hey, mental breakdowns are okay. Like, I feel like those happen to the best of us. And plus, you were literally getting interviewed by CBS. Like, who would not have a mental breakdown? Oh, Danielle. Okay. So, Stephenie, do you mind pulling up the Airbnb link and sharing your screen?
Yes.
Okay. So hold tight, Danielle. She's going to pull up the Airbnb that we've rented. It's going to be the evening of Sunday, October 20th through the evening of Tuesday, October 22nd. It is an all-inclusive sort of deal. So the only thing you have to do is get yourself there, which fortunately you're in driving distance. Went to Target. Oh, I'd love to go to Target. Anyways, Target, yeah. We have to organize better. We got to buy organizers. Okay, so she's going to kind of click through the pictures of the place we're going to be staying. And the way this is going to kind of go down is we're working on an instructor that's willing to cook the food too. Not necessarily like fancy catered meals, but we're going to make sure everyone is fed and watered. This is
Arena, Wisconsin.
Yes, Arena, Wisconsin. So it is maybe 30 to 45 minutes from Madison, I think it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be cool. You can go ahead and start flipping through there. We're gonna have Nicole, of course, teaching something about organization or whatever she lands on there. The pool, of course, won't be open, but for aesthetic purposes. Movie room. But either way, Stephenie does a lot of their neurodivergent classes. Oh, $500 on things to organize. Yeah, I'm a really bad enabler when it comes to shopping. You'll be like, should I get this? And I'm like, yes.
I'm looking forward to this part.
The hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But no, so Stephenie has a lot of different neurodivergent classes that they've taught like at different shows or just at, private salon events and stuff like that. So
I have a whole
bunch of those. Whole ass list of things. I've got some social media classes. The one specifically I'm interested in doing for this is social media for squirrels. So how to manage your social media when you have the attention span of a squirrel. The neurodivergent connections and learning to place in my own life or work. Yeah. So the whole point of it is, oh, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. So it's very, and that's why like anyone who wants to teach, like when we reached out to possible instructors, it's like, I don't care what you want to talk about. It just needs to be, also Stephenie's using the shower no matter who gets the room. We're going to give her shower time here because the shower is just amazing.
I need the shower.
I just like the clawfoot tub, like
all of it. It's all in one place.
Oh, I bet that was a day. That sounds like a roller coaster. You had a really big high and then you crashed.
Meg,
What?
we could be in the bathtub, but run the shower so you have the noise of the shower.
That's true.
Like, I hate just sitting in a bathtub because I like the noise of the
Yeah.
shower. So a lot of times I
And that way
just
it's
sit
not
in
hitting
a
you in the head.
shower. What?
That way it's not hitting you in the head, because in a normal
Yeah.
bathtub, the shower would be above you.
Yeah. But you still have the sound.
Oh, anyways, I've been saying all of these things. And also nothing is mandatory. Shower, bath, shower. Yeah. Nothing is mandatory. So you can sit out whatever you want and just enjoy the house. It's probably gonna be a little chilly, but there's like it's got the party barn thing over there, which I think is where the putt-putt is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, baths. Does that come with a cup of tea? Oh, it was Danielle, not Nicole, but still valid question. But anyways, okay. So being as we're only willing to take a certain amount of people because we don't want this, first of all, we want people to be comfortable. And the house can only sleep so many people. There's going to be 4 hosts, which is myself and my husband, Joe, Stephenie, husband, John. And then we're going to allow a max of 11 people. And ticket prices are going to be $8.50. To hold your spot, we need a deposit of $150. And you have until January, oh my God. Sorry. Whew. Okay. Your deposit of $150 holds your spot. So that is kind of a first come, first serve kind of deal there. But then you have until July 31st to pay the remaining amount. Yeah, get your tea suitcase ready. Yes, I want all the tea and the honey. But no, so you have until July 31st to pay the remaining amount, and whatever you pay is refundable up until July 31st, because we know life happens and things change. And we don't want to lock you in. But yeah, and then if for whatever reason we still have seats open after July 31st, then it's just kind of if someone wants to come, they pay the full amount and it's non-refundable. So kind of, oh yeah, you can, Stephenie can set you up a payment plan if that works better for you. If you want like a regular payment over the next like 6 months, it'd be about 6 months. But yeah, Stephenie, Danielle might be interested in that.
Yeah.
In doing a payment plan, but she can
If
definitely
you fill out the form, then I'll message you.
Okay, Danielle, tomorrow, probably more in the afternoon or evening, later in the day, second half of the day, but definitely tomorrow, I will get up the post. It's going to have all of this information written out. It's going to have the link to this Airbnb, and I will have the Google form there, which is just going to be like your basic information sort of thing. And then I think I ask about like food allergies there and stuff. Oh, of course. But no, that's absolutely possible. You know, we want to make it possible for whoever wants to go, you know?
I want this room.
Yeah, that is a nice room.
Too bad. It has a coup.
Oh, no. Patty, we're not seeing your comments in Facebook Live. I'm going to type it to you too as I talk. We only see comments made in our Grooming on the Spectrum group. Patty wants to do a payment plan as well.
Okay.
So, Patty, tomorrow I am getting... God, that is so fucking cool, man.
What's so cool?
She sent me a video of the design. It is so good. But anyways, tomorrow, okay, I will make sure it gets up. So that way people can start, because we're going to go basically, you send in a form, Stephenie will reach out about payment, and then as soon as your deposit is in, that's how it goes. So it's like first come, first come, like deposit sort of thing. Anyways, I'll get it all out and not like rambly with me moving my hands around in the air. It'll be like a nice little formatted post. But that would be really cool.
Yay.
Yeah. I think it's going to be really great. so much more. I mean, I was stoked last year, but this house that
Right.
Stephenie found, I am just like, it's really going to be like a little vacation. So, Patty is going to do some stuff about cats, kind of kitty cat campfire, because that first evening is going to be, oh, yes. Hi, Patty. Yep, you're in the right room now. But yeah, no, tomorrow I'm putting up the post. I like the loft room. There you go. We'll figure it out. But no, tomorrow I will get that post up so that way people can start filling out Google Forms. Yeah, and then we'll keep an eye on that and go ahead and start getting people processed. And if you want to set up a payment plan, there's no problem with that. That's literally what I did for my last round of CPR supplies. Like, I went to go pay for it and I went to go use PayPal, and it was like, hey, do you want to do it in 4 payments with no interest? And I was like, fuck yeah, I do. It's great. Past comments. Oh, I've groomed Aurora before. That's amazing. So the form and links will be in the group you're in now. Grooming on the Spectrum. I'm going to make a post and I'm going to put it in the featured spot of the group. And it's also something, well, I'm going to keep it within the group for now. If we get closer and we have spots to fill, then we're going to go ahead and take it to like our public pages. But for now, I'm leaving it in our little community here. But it will be inside this group. When I post it, because you're a confirmed instructor, I'm going to be tagging you in it. So you should get that notification, and I'll even message you and be like, hey, here's the post. I will not let you miss it. Oh, that was Danielle saying that. Sorry. But I will still message you and let you know the post is up, or I'll tag you in the comments. I'll make sure that you know, but it's in this group, Grooming on the Spectrum. Because you'll see, if you scroll up from the live, you'll see like the links of where our podcast is posted, a fidget toy haul post, topic drop. So it'll be up in that top kind of pinned section. Yeah, Nicole, I'll message you too.
Also,
anyone speak now and I will message. Go ahead. Also, what?
Also, there was a really cool post
Maybe
mentioning
someday,
us
Danielle.
in
Yes.
Pro Groomer.
Who was it? Sorry.
There was a really cool post mentioning us in Pro Groomer Network today.
Oh, yes, there was, by Jessica Clark.
And we would all really appreciate it if you could go give her some love.
Yes. It was today. Her name is Jessica Clark. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to screen share because I've been given permission. So,
all right.
Give me 1 second. I want to share. Well, let me share my messenger. Okay. Hold on.
I'll stop sharing mine.
Oh, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, but definitely update me. I will message you, all 3 of you. Yes. No. Don't worry about that. I'm going to just have to, just bear with me. We're just going to do this. You guys can see now?
Yes.
Okay. Look at this. Like, are you not amazed?
That is awesome.
Like, Patty, the depth, like, that you got on that.
That depth is chef's kiss. I love it.
Oh, look at the little tail. Oh my goodness.
I feel like that's like a niche that a lot of creative groomers are missing, is adding depth to their stuff.
Right.
I love some good shadows and highlights in the colors.
Like, that is just, that's amazing. Like, I couldn't even draw that on a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'd be able to trace it.
Oh, holy hell, please mentor me. Said that. Hold on. Depth on a cat. Danielle, Nicole said, nicely done. Patty travels, and Patty teaches. And if you come to the retreat, you get to be like hanging out with her for several days. So, And I've gotten to like listen to her, and the way it just like came together was just so cool, dude. Like, it's so cool. But anyways, yeah, no. If you're not following her stuff on Instagram, One White Whisker, you're gonna just like, you're gonna be in a scroll hole now. Ooh, here, I'm gonna share again, you guys. I'm gonna show you the steps if I can, Patty. I'm assuming I can because you shared it to me. Okay. So starting with the drawing, right? And marking out kind of what she's gonna do. So, 9 width, 15 width, 10 reverse to kind of get that depth, right? Where is there? That's what I wanted. To get that initial shape going. Wow.
Oh.
I know. Oh my god.
Oh
Like, look
God,
at
that's
just
so
that
amazing.
difference. Just from like cutting the hair a different way.
Wow.
And then getting the dye on. Oh, I love that he's like hiding himself. He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna be over here.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness. Ah. And if we have interest, we can do a workshop at a second location. That's right. At the second location. Yeah, okay. Patty. Creative cat grooming workshop. Only how many hours away is that going to be? Let me see. Hold on. Unless someone beats me to it, I'm going to do Arena, Wisconsin to Aurora, Illinois. Because, okay, it's 3 hours, but it also, if you decide to, I guess at that point you can just fly out Chicago or do something else. But either way, about 3 hours, give or take. Probably a little on the lesser side, but it's also later for traffic. Yep, workshop conference room for days. I can fit like 25 people with tables for hands-on, no problem. Rental house for groomed still has space. I'm gonna doom stocks Patty. That's why I'm like, if you go to her Instagram, like, I'm sorry you're not going to sleep for a couple hours because you're just gonna be like progressively more mind blown.
Yeah.
But no, Patty, let's do that for sure because it's gonna be a really nice space. So I'm glad you guys are all on here right now. This is some good collaboration. Some good stuffs. But anywho.
Good shit. Good shit.
Good shit. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
If anyone in here happens to be near
great.
Ohio.
Oh yeah. Ooh, only skin therapies and cats only. So this has made my night. That's amazing, Danielle. Okay. Well, I mean, like, I'm kind of a good cat groomer too. I'm not good at the creative stuff, but I'm really good at like the cat grooming stuff. But yes, I want a lot of education this year. But is anyone wanting to go to Ohio in March for a intro to model dogs grooming class?
Intro to model dogs.
Intro to model dogs with the one and only Stephenie Calhoun. I know. Oh my gosh. I feel like I was supposed to get a list of something to somebody. Oh, you should be having puppies. That's right. Oh, I'm here. Show me your ways. Danielle, absolutely, because I'm going to be having, like, the goal is to get at least a decent chunk of regular cat grooming clients so that way I can offer maybe a little bit of teaching. Want to, yes. Time is conflict with groom. Oh, that's true. What day is that? March something. But yeah, I think it is. I think that is a direct conflict with groomed.
Yeah.
I think so.
Damn.
Okay, then sorry, Nicole. You can
Well,
also
then maybe groomed should have answered my shit.
also, Nicole, I mean, it's not your responsibility though, but you never have to worry about like poking me. You can ask Stephenie. Oh, Gigi's due date would be March 4th. Thank you for the poke, babe. Cats out here is amazing. I have some of the best cat clients out here. Oh, that's fantastic. Just curious, what do you charge for a cat bath mobile? Because that'll actually be really helpful to kind of know where you're at.
$1 million.
Obviously, I know like it doesn't need to be like one flat. Like if it were your standard long hair domestic, nothing too fat, like well behaved, no like dematting, just like okay, Patty, because you're mobile too, right? 90 to 135. Honestly, that's what I'm hoping to get salon, if not more. But that's also because of where I just work.
Jessica Clark just posted it on her regular page so it can be shared.
Aww.
So.
Oh, still working on getting walls and electrical up. Okay, good. Good. Let me... I was going to go peek so I could share while we're here. Like on her page or like her...
Like on her personal page and made it shareable. And she tagged me and I think you.
Yep. Yay. Oh yeah, posted it because someone else wanted to share. Morgan Dobbs wanted to share. So yay. Yay. Someone said my hair is badass. Yes, thank you. That was the goal. I'm like one of those, what's a good, oh, there we go. Yep. Oh, short hair 129. Nice. Nicole. Yes. Okay. Oh, I see, Danielle. So you don't set the pricing, but that's not bad. However, that's the words. I think 125 an hour for baths is a really good place to start. Before any behavior dematting or if you're dealing with a Maine Coon. But then again, the hourly should make up for that if you're dealing with a Maine Coon versus like a short hair, like a 6-pound short hair domestic kind of thing. But we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. Make it work. Might have a couple different hourly rates. Yeah, I think you're on the right track because the way Beth does it in Northern Orlando, granted it's Northern Orlando and it's Beth, we don't have to do it this way. Everyone's just going to be, we're just rambling at this point. She does 125 for a short hair bath, 145 for a long hair bath. If a cat's over 15 pounds, it's another $15. That kind of covers the extra. But I like hourly though. But I also am like, well, if I'm going to do TikTok live, that ends up taking a bit more time. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But no, I'm happy that you're not like $80 for a cat bath because no. I don't really want to touch a cat for less than $100. Obviously, nail trims aside, I'm completely fine with doing nail trim appointments. But yeah, we'll have all that talk. Anyways, you guys, Patty, Nicole, Danielle, I will message everybody tomorrow afternoon. Danielle, are you cool? Yeah, I've just had to do the business stuff, but still charge hourly. Yes. Danielle, are you cool if I send you a friend request? If we're not already friends, I feel like we're probably not. We are not. Are you cool if I send you a friend request? Nice. Well, yeah, absolutely. We'll make sure. I'm going to make sure it works for you and for me. Works for everybody. Yes. Sweet. All right. I just sent you a friend request. So I will message all three of you guys, well, including Stephenie. So Stephenie, you are aware that it's up and we need to start looking for responses. Haircuts long or 150. I like that. Good job. Okay. I'm just happy to not see a mobile going around and doing like $60-$80 for a cat groom, because I have encountered a couple of those and I'm like, what are you doing, baby? Like, oh no, what is you doing? But anyways, I need to go because I need to wind down, because we've been going. Once I have the numbers in, I'll let you know what we have to charge to break even. Beautiful. And that's valid. That is valid. Yeah, bolero, no pants, short but not shaved for comb cut, the hot mess. But no, Nicole and I will have a really good talk about that and kind of figure out. Oh, good. Good. So no one's like super undercutting anybody or anything like that. But yeah, no, I'll work on basically a price sheet of maybe proportionately how much more certain services should cost, and then once we figure out the base, then yeah, we'll figure it out. But anyways, does anyone have anything else for me? Because I'm gonna have to go very soon. Oh, me.
Aw.
Stop. Okay, I'm glad it's dark because I'm blushing. But do you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
I know this has been, I think, our longest live, and because I was having such a problem downloading, probably because I'm on the road and using an internet box and not like, anyways, a
I do
couple of
have
our
one
lives.
thing.
Oh, yes, go for it.
There is something that we're going to have at the end of the month. I'm not going to say a date or the name yet because I want to confirm, but we're going to have on one of our lives at the end of the month,
Oh, yes.
a ADA lawyer. They're going
Yes.
to come on and talk about how, like, the federal laws for like ADA, and then like how to look up your state ones, because
Right.
obviously they don't know all the states. They're only licensed in whatever state they're
Right.
licensed in.
Right.
So they're going to tell us how to figure that out, and then do like a Q&A kind of thing.
So that's going to be super cool. You said we're not going to announce a date? Because we
Not
did
yet.
say it on the podcast we just recorded.
Well, we'll say it before then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just pay attention. See us on Thursdays at 8. Thursdays at 8 in Grooming on the Spectrum, 8 p.m.
We'll
Eastern.
let everyone know ahead of time when it's going to be, but I want to confirm everything before I say it. So.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. But either way, I am very happy that you guys were all here, because this was a really good conversation. Danielle, I'm really excited you popped into here, because now I'm like super excited to meet you, whether it's at the retreat, but I'll meet you beforehand, because I'm going to be in the area by the end of May and like living around Aurora. So like maybe you could also like tell me where not to go if you've rented apartments around there.
If you can't tell, Meg is a Hufflepuff.
Oh, what gives you that idea?
Friend.
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 And doing a CPR class. Yes. We will absolutely be doing that. Cat workshop, that's going to be fabulous. Like,
I will have the enrichment groomer coming.
oh yeah, Samantha Palia, the enrichment groomer, is doing a workshop on February 20. Wait. Nope, I lost it. Give me 1 second. I'm checking Eventbrite. It's important. I know I keep saying I gotta go, but it is.
Yeah.
It is February 22nd. Thursday, February 22nd. The enrichment groomer. If you've never taken one of her classes, it's really neat to involve enrichment in the grooming. It can lead to a more relaxed pet, a happier, more relaxed groomer. And then, of course, the owners are happier because their dog is more relaxed, too.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. You could always check out, if you're not following the Meditative Groomer Academy, that is Stephenie's school, that I'm also a partner to, but that's Stephenie's. We post all these classes we host. So I know it's a little bit away from you Danielle, but if it's ever something, we do a lot of stuff on webinars too. Like we're having a how to read breed standard class.
If people that I know tell me ahead of time, I do have an extra bedroom as well.
Oh, and there you go. And there you go.
I just need to be told ahead of time.
Yay, Patty! Good deal. Once I have
and
walls.
I'm also going
Walls
to
are
have
important.
on the 24th, it hasn't been announced yet, but Scott Wasserman is going to come do a hands-on class.
It's amazing.
I'm very excited.
That's so cool. We're just all like, oh goodness.
So that'll all be on the Meditative Groomer page. Just check there.
Oh, Danielle, which part are you super interested in? Because I feel like we just said like 5 different things. So now I'm curious which one you're talking about. Oh, Scott's classes. Nice. You know, I've never been able to hear him teach or be present.
He's pretty awesome. I've done some like one-on-ones with him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, good deal. Yay. Okay.
Yep.
As much as I want to talk to you guys forever.
Yeah, I need to. My dogs are gonna need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then I need to get to bed. Though I could stay up late because I don't have class tomorrow now. But
yes. If you go, well, or could I just? Well, yeah. If you just scroll through the Meditative Groomer Academy Facebook page.
I'm working on, for my website, I'm gonna start putting my events on there.
So that way there's like one spot versus having to scroll through posts.
Yeah. So I could probably make like a page of like GOTS events.
GOTS. That's Grooming on the Spectrum. Trust me, I'm watching this guy too. This guy with his trailer backing up. I'm assuming he's just trying to take up as few spots as possible, but okay, he stopped.
Well, no, I think he's trying to get as close.
You could use the Notion calendar and you... I don't even have to look. I know that's Nicole.
Yeah. Nicole, can you do it for me?
I'm just saying. I am just happy that I have checked your Notion twice in the time I've had access to it. But on the first one, like a true student, I read her entire employee handbook. Word for word. And then I had like a list of questions. Like, but anyways, I'll look through it here once I get my boys off to bed. Oh, yep. No worries. We'll see you next Thursday. We're dropping an episode tomorrow, and we're always around in the group. You can always make a post in the group. Employee guides. Yep.
Just tag us because
we don't always see it.
Yeah. If you tag me, I will definitely see it.
Yes.
Most likely.
But all right, you guys, thank you for sticking around so long. This one was, I think, probably our longest live. Oh, I was having problems downloading the recordings to post onto YouTube, so we actually were live on YouTube this entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, kitty mane color. Nice. Post pics. All right, guys, we'll see you later. We love you. Have the day you deserve. Thank you for existing.